Howdy y'all, thank you for joining us today for this unboxing of a Kickstarter. As you can see, Kickstarter edition, Heroes of Barcadia. This is a party game meets dungeon delving. Backed it so we could see what it's all about. See here, it's got like a little grip handle and all that. You can see here on the back that it looks like it's gonna take a bunch of the tropes from dungeon delving, Dungeons and Dragons, and the stuff. And what this does uniquely, or not really unique, well, I guess, yeah. Either way, whether it's unique or not, because I know that word's used a lot, is your character is going to be your glass, and depending on where your glass is at is your hit points. So when you take damage, you have to drink down to a certain level. So hence, drinking game meets dungeon delving. Even it says it can be played without the consumption of alcohol, but you can see here, it is a game for 2 to 6 players for ages 21 plus, 30 to 90 minutes to play. Alright. Along with that, I did, because I done the all-in, so we also got the party pack, which comes with 2 more characters, it looks like, along with some more tiles and whatnot. We'll open that up, see what that's all about. We also have, inside there with the all-in, came a small package that said is the Coin of Conflict Resolution. So I'm assuming it's just a metal coin for flipping. And then, looks like a little bag of D20s. Says it's the enhanced dice set. With some nice looking D20s. We'll take a look at all that. Let's get into the game. I mean, as of right now, Red Dragon Inn's kind of my go-to. If I'm going to play a game where it's going to incorporate drinking, then I usually go to Red Dragon Inn. But maybe this is something that can be play the dungeon, which would be this, and then move on into the tavern, which would be Red Dragon Inn. I noticed this. I don't know how useful it's going to be because it looks like, well, it's cool that you can carry your game like that. Like, all it's holding that is just that little flap, so, but still kind of unique and cool. Okay, so it is just a game box in here, which should be rather small. That was in there like that. Oh, we got a lot of little things in here, so I'm just trying to pull everything out of the box, and we'll take a look at everything. So that's everything inside the box. All right, we got the Liquornomicon, a tome of Barcadian drinkery. How to Liquornomicon, Elven Elixir, Dark and Stealthy. Alright, so it's got some drinks you can make up in here. With some ingredients, and it's got the ingredients and stuff. That way if you want to not just do a beer or something, you can make some different types of things. I did notice this, along with this, the pages are not paper because I'm assuming that there's going to be spillage and stuff, so they're making sure your game's not getting ruined. Inside there were some stickers. I'm not sure if those are replacement stickers or stickers that need to go on. I'm going to assume replacement stickers just in case stuff comes off. And something that looks like tiles here. Alright, so we got the rule book here. Setting up the game, types of rooms and whatnot. Then we have magic portals, bosses, loot cards, power-ups. So it's only like 4 pages, but I mean, I'm expecting there not to be too much here because if you are going to be using this for some adult beverages, then probably going to not have to have too many rules. This was just in there. Oh. I thought it was just in there to protect the glasses from things, but the Chronicle of Victorious Heroes. We'll get into this box a little bit later. This is just a little thank you for supporting the original Kickstarter release. And we're going to go over these glasses real fast. I don't think they're glass. Let's see. And you kind of can see them from the front of the box. Yeah, they're plastic. But, like I said, do I have something I can use as a backdrop? I don't know if this will work or not. Or maybe I'll just get one that has a little bit better, or as far as like a different color. But you can see we got Sir Drink a Lot. And then we have Kegar. And you can see there it's got his hit points and the levels and whatnot. The level lines for where your hit points are at. I just went ahead and opened them all up. You can see here we got Flaskian. And they all have the same, what looks like hit points on the back. Absinthia. Merlot. Or Merlot. The Sorcerer. I didn't notice these had little side things. Absinthia was the Wormwood, which makes sense. Absinthe. Flaskian, the Concealed. Concealed Flask. Kegar, the Barbarian. And Sir Drink a Lot, the Inebriated. And Intoxica, the Necro Mixer. Cool. And they're not just like cheap plastic cups. I mean, they're plastic, but I don't feel like they're like the, you know, El Cheapo you can just pick up cheap. So kind of nice. Then we got the box here, which you can kind of see. It looks like a little chest. It's got everything in it. It does say, please make sure you adventure responsibly. But yep. So let's take a look at what's inside of this. Alright. I'm assuming either first player marker or something, but maybe it's got extra dice. And we'll take a look at these. I mean, they look pretty nice from inside the bag, but we'll take a closer look here real fast. I mean, you can see kind of nice looking D20s. They got kind of glittery. You can see the 20, the 1 is a skull. Got a little baggie here. Now I'm assuming the tiles and cards underneath that thing. If I can get the baggie open, see what's inside of it. Oh my goodness. Fingers don't want to work right now. Alright. Oh, looks like little bottle caps. Little beer bottle caps. Alright. Alright, then we pull this out. And we get to, yep, we got tiles there and cards, which we'll take a cloak. Man, that's right. I do believe these are supposed to be plastic cards. So I was a little thrown off. I was like, man, this is really heavy. I mean, it makes sense. You want to have plastic cards and plastic tiles. And maybe that's what the stickers are all about, is so that you can put the stickers on the tiles. And they know they're going to come off eventually. So let's take a closer look at those. Okay. So at first I was thinking, man, this is kind of thin if these are going to be plastic. But after looking at these, I think they're plastic. If not plastic, they're thick, or not really a thick, but they're a cardstock that I think is going to be able to hold up a little bit. So I just noticed as I grabbed one of these, this is the same card. This was separate, just shiny, and I guess so that you could have it just same copy as this, just special looking copy, but kind of cool looking. And then, yep, I just grabbed that off the top, but then they had some of these tiles, which I think I was going to assume are the starting spots or the save spots. Probably starting spots, and then this is probably a portal that connects to all other portals. Just knowing games like that. Alright, if I can get a good grip on these. Then we have what is the tiles. And we can see here magic portals. Reward, get loot cards. You have revealed 2 loot cards, power-ups. Bloody Mary, the cold one. So I'm assuming, oh, it says bosses there at the top. So we got some bosses here. Wicked Witch of the Yeast, Wheatbeard, Drankenstein, Medusa, the Green Fairy. Then we get the monsters. Oh. The White Russian. Sorry, they are sliding all over the place, so. And I noticed the monster levels are different colors, so I'm assuming, and seeing levels and hit points, so I'm assuming difficulty levels and whatnot. And then these were separate, so probably clearly the Drink Horde, and then we already saw that one with like a foily looking copy. So next we have some standard Magic / Pokemon cards made out of the same material. Like, they're not like thick plastic. It might just be cardstock, but it does look like something that's not going to just disintegrate the second they get wet. But we got the signature moves, so I'm assuming there's one of these for depending on your class. Trap Trickery, Heroic Huzzah, Nasty Necromixie, and Personal Portal. Then we have 6 again. I'm assuming the player aids. Sorry, I was talking without because I was looking at them real close. But other handy info, what to do on your turn. So player aids. Then we have 2 stacks of cards. We have these, which looks like about maybe 50 of them. I'm assuming it's the Intimate Scroll. But you can see here, Excalibur, got it. I was like, that just sounded normal. Alright. Then we have the much bigger deck, which I'm assuming these are the random encounters. Oh. Thought I flipped through them to see if there was anything different, and I didn't see them. Somehow I missed all this, which would make sense, because I did notice these, and when I looked at them, I guess for making your own loots, it looks like. And I guess, yeah, they got house rules here, and then they got a rule thing on how to house rules. And then it just shows house rules here. We got tiny goblin arms. So I'm assuming these are just, if a player steals another player's die off the table without them realizing, the thief may demand a ransom of 1 loot card to return it. So kind of like little things you could put in for the little party game element, and then they got your blanks to make up your own house rules. Alright, now these should be all the same now, and you can see how many there are here. And I think I noticed these are all just loots, probably just loots color, probably who can use them, or like proficiency, I'm assuming, just to make it easier. Instead of going with keywords, you can just go color based. But I could be wrong about that. That's a guess. Yeah, I'm about to say, because some of these were weapons and some were spells, so probably not. Probably just type of loots. And you can see there are multiples of some of these. Mega Boost, Mega Drain, Resurrect, Trap. It's a trap. All CNI. But you can see there's all types of different things here. Catapult, Hypnotize, Warp. Cool. Alright, let's get into... We'll go ahead and check out this Coin of Conflict. Resolution. It's got a nice little seal on the back here. I'm assuming this is just going to be a coin. Let's see if I can... get this open without destroying it too much. Shire Post Mint. And as I'm opening this, I guess I could show everything. Shows coin info there. Perfect for any scenario. So the rules. Oh. Quench your thirst for adventure. There's all of that, since I just realized that was kind of cut off. I drank, you drank, so there's the conflict resolution. And then I'll go ahead and show that there for them for advertising. And then I'm assuming that's what this is going to be. It's just a metal coin that says I drank or you drank. So conflict resolution. We'll go ahead and keep the coin out of that and just put that underneath the insert and have the coin off to the side. Alright. I mean, I could show them. Yeah, I can show them, but looks like it was probably a bag of extra dice. And I noticed there's 2 more, which, if you look at the expansion, which we're going into right now, it shows 2 more guys, so hence 8 dice, so instead of 6. Guess I can show the back here, even though I kind of already showed it. So it does look like this. Yeah, when a 6-pack of heroes just isn't enough, expand your party to 8 players. So this is going to expand the party and add stuff to the game so that you can have up to 8 players. And then I'm assuming 2 new characters. So shouldn't be too much in here. Alright. So it looks like about the same amount of stuff. We got some extra cards, some extra tiles, and like I said, 2 extra dice, which we saw in that bag there. So you can get a better look at the colors there. And then we should have 2 glasses here. And then the small little how to combine this in to your base game. Alright, so we got the 2 new heroes here. We got Maltilda, the Stout-Hearted. And we have Tipple, the Half-Pint. And then I noticed 2 more starting ones, which I think all the expansion has this little symbol on it, like a plus symbol, letting you know it's the expansion. Then we get some more tiles, which magic portals, along with some more tiles here, power-ups and loots. Then we have the new bosses, the Krunken, the Abominable Beer Man, Wine Flayer, Bladder Axe the Peel Holder, Pub Crawler, Gelatinous Shot, Mohitar, Hard Apple Spider, as you can just see, Phoenix Colada, and Old Fashioned Owlbear. Then along with the characters, we get 2 signature moves, Righteous Recovery and Soothing Song. Along with 2 more player aids. Some more, I'm assuming, items slash weapons or items slash weapons. Yeah, I already said that. Keep repeating myself. Alright. And then we get some new cards. We got advantage here. So I'm assuming these are skills, disadvantage, cheers, swipe power up, fireball, which we saw some fireballs before, thirst aid, some redos. So it looks like it's adding, looks like it's just adding more of the cards with a few extras. But cool. And then the last thing I'm going to show, I was about to throw it away, but I think if you're going to keep everything in the big box, you're going to have to make sure to save this, because then at least you can stack the cups. But everything does look like it will fit into the base box to where you can put it all back in there. But cool. Have to see how this combines next time we throw a party up at the shop. So we'll check it out. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.